Welcome back to the Power of Youth Plus. I'm Merna. Today we are at Beihang University, a dreamland for anyone interested in aeronautics and astronautics. From smart manufacturing to aerospace, China has given Made in China a new meaning. So before we dive into this conversation, please take a look of this campus.
Founded in 1952, Beihang University stands as a pioneer of China's aerospace and advanced technology. Home to generations of visionaries, the university continues to push the boundaries of science, reaching beyond the sky.
Welcome back to the Power of Youth Plus. I'm Merna. So happy to see you guys here again. I'm sure you enjoyed the video going around campus of this lovely University of Beihang. Today we are gathered with three amazing students. They're going to say hello to you and get to know them a bit more. So guys, please say hello to our audience. All right, guys, please say hello to everyone. Alfie, let's start with you.
Okay, I'm Alfie. I'm from the UK. I'm a PhD student here at Beihang. My major is spacecraft structures, so I research deployable spacecraft structures, like stuff that unfolds in space. My old university, which I'm very proud of, was the University of Southampton.
Well, that's exciting. Let's talk to you.
Hello everyone, my name is Beihang Chama Vicente Angel Obama, but many people they call me Sandy, my Chinese name. I'm from Equatorial Guinea, that is in West Africa. Of course, the only country in Africa that speaks Spanish. And I have been in Beihang almost 10 years right now, since undergraduate, master, and PhD right now. And my major is about aerospace.
Oh, that's exciting. 10 years already.
Yeah.
We'll get to know you a bit more in a bit. What about you?
My name is Surenzi. I'm a local student here, and I'm just a Chinese student, not the global students. And I majored in aeronautic and astronautic science and technology, focus on the aircraft design.
Aircraft design,
yes,
that's so
I've
exciting.
been here for 5 years.
All right, well, welcome to the Power of Youth Plus. We're so happy to be here at Beihang University. Coming from the UK, what made this university specifically so exciting for you to apply to?
So when I finished at Southampton, I was very keen on continuing research and specializing more. I mean, our education system focuses on specializing as you grow up. So I knew where I wanted to go was somewhere where I could be really specific, really follow my passion of spacecraft. And you have to find the right supervisor for a PhD. So I got in touch with a few people, and one of the professors here at Beihang, he's very, very specialized in composite structures and spacecraft deployables. And he had some links to my old university, so we got into a conversation.
So you've been here for 10 years already. As Alfie said, there's so many different universities in China specializing in different majors and stuff like that. What made you want to continue choosing to stay in Beihang for over 10 years?
Well, I think when it's come about aerospace, right? China is leading in aerospace, and of course, Beihang is one of the leading universities in this sphere. So personally, I think being in Beihang is kind of a very good opportunity to learn more about aerospace indeed. So after my undergraduate, I decided to continue here just because of the reason. And one other reason is you have if you in one place for 4 years, of course, this place becomes your home.
Yeah, you attach feelings to it.
Yeah, I have a very big love for Beihang, and I think it's kind of. But I don't see myself anywhere else than in Beihang, for doing my master's, so I decided to continue here.
All right, so as you've heard from our lovely students, it really does feel like home to be a student here. They've referred to their stories on why they chose here. And as Alfie just said, they're in labs, they're in different classrooms. I feel like being in labs and then transforming it to the real life manufacturing of China really does give a new definition of what made in China means right now. So I'll refer this question as a first question to all of you. Before coming to China, for example, what did made in China mean to you? Start with that.
Okay, so the Made in China label, I mean, in Europe, in Western Europe, in England, it was definitely a negative association for the time I was growing up. Your household appliances and your household goods is made in China, it'd be something cheap. As I grew up, this began to change. I mean, there was still this prestige attached to stuff that came from Western countries or America. But, China emerged as this country that produces all the electronics. So when you wanted to buy electronics, it was always made in China. And it kind of became, I wouldn't say it was futuristic yet, but it was, oh, you bought an air fryer, where's it from? Oh, of course it's from China.
Anything really new, iconic innovation, you're just oh, that's probably made in China.
It's probably, yeah.
Oh, exciting. What about in actual
Well, this question, I think for me, I have to travel back in time because, like
You've
I
been here
said,
for 10 years, it's true.
10 years. But I can say that, I mean, by then, around when I was very young boy, around 2012, 2010, 7, like that, the first thing that you can realize that made in China is already here is about electronic devices like TV and telecommunication devices. Probably, I'm not really sure if you guys have experience about that, but I remember that back then, like the old version of TV, they used to, like, of course, right now we have like beautiful TV, they are like planar TV, good ages. But back then, the TV used to have like a tube at the back, right?
Cathode ray tube,
something like that.
CGTN.
And then you put all the electronic devices at the back, and then, of course, you can just use CD or DVD to see some movies. But then, if you want to see like some online, like live things, you need signal. But you don't have signal, you have to connect two pins together with the cable, and then you check for the signal like that. So it was very chaotic. And later, with the incorporation of Chinese factories, it was more easy for everyone to buy like TV, smart TV, and then everything is digital. Then, of course, some people used to go to Europe, like Spain and UK, to buy by themselves. But it used to be very expensive. You have to go there and then buy a flight ticket and then come back with all these things.
Come back with your flat screen TV on the plane.
Can you just imagine? And then later, with the incorporation of Chinese companies, factories directly at home, so we had opportunity to buy things. So by then, made in China used to mean this thing is made by Chinese. But I think the perception right now is changing quite a bit. Like Alfie just said right now for young people, our generation, made in China right now means that the highest technology. Because if right now you see TV and then you say made in China, this is the best TV. And you see a smartphone made in China, this is the best smartphone. So I think the new conception of made in China right now is becoming like the good technology, the best technology.
Well, that's very interesting to hear both your points of view coming from different countries. I'll direct this question to Rinza over here. Being a young person from China, I feel like you're growing up in this generation right now where people refer to Chinese made in China items as, innovative, creative, very new. What about a young person in China? How's your outlooks about the products that are labeled now made in China?
Made in China, maybe when I was young, I think it's just cheap. It's cheap than something like made in UK or made in US. But as I grew up, some things changed, like smartphones, like computers. We sometimes want to buy something made in China because it means high quality, and made in China is upgrading now.
That is quite true. As we are seeing the world transform right now, we are giving new definitions of everything. Even the term made in China can have so many different understandings from people of different ages as well. I feel like if you go to someone perhaps a bit older from the previous
they would probably
generation,
think about something cheaper.
They probably think like that, but the newer generation can see actually how things are developing right now. The Shenzhou 20, even for 2025, one of the highlights of tech and manufacturing in China was the entire story of Shenzhou 20 and every aspect that comes to it as like latest news updates. I feel like we're always listening to like how the situation is going, what are the newest updates. You told me you're very well read on this subject. When did you start being interested in the Shenzhou 20?
Before I came to China, I was very, very interested in human spaceflight, and China's unique in that it has its own space station. One country hasn't had its own space station since the Soviet Union. We keep up to date on the Chinese space station, even if it isn't well covered in Western media. The Shenzhou astronauts are just some of the most amazing people out of China, and of course we've got Gui Haichao. We're all very proud of Gui Haichao.
Gui Haichao is from my school, right? A professor from my school. You can see him. It's like you live with astronaut in your school. It's just amazing. Something
special there is Gui Haichao is the first non-military personnel to go up to the space station, which is something that all of us are very interested in, because maybe we're not in the military, but we'd all like to go to space. So when you see someone who's not a test pilot go up to space, that's always very exciting.
Is it something true among you guys like studying here every day? Because for someone from the outside, we're just like space is like so far away from us. I'll never get the chance to be there. But seeing someone among you actually make it, what does that make you feel?
So it's definitely an effect whenever there's like a small community and someone gets to go to space from that community, everyone looks to that person. It's why representation, I think, is very important.
All right, that's very interesting to get to know your perspectives and how you're integrating with different people, different countries, different friends here at Beihang and living in China in general. You mentioned a lot about China's smart manufacturing in recent years. Being here for 10 years, what do you think was the push that made China's smart manufacturing so welcomed in the entire like global perspective?
For that, I think I have very good experience for that, and I can say that, of course, I had the chance to be served as volunteer in 2022 Beijing Winter Olympic Games. Yeah, it was amazing experience. I was there around near like 100 days, and then you have to be like a volunteer in a very cold environment, and you see Chinese students like volunteer there. They are very proud of, and then they are very decided to do it very well. And you see Chinese professor doing everything, and then the first time you can really be in first line to observe what is going on, because people around they just see the result, but you used to be there to see what is going on, preparation every day. So I think one of the things that make Chinese made in China becoming proud and proud like yearly is for three things. The first thing is good planning. I think Chinese people, they plan things very well. As you just say right now, that they all have like backup plan. Like something happened with the Shenzhou, and then they solve it within 3 weeks, which is very amazing thing. I think having like a backup plan is very well to program things, looking ahead, like maybe what is going to happen in the coming 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, something like that. So you can start planning from right now. I think this is one of the first aspects. The second one is the love for China. I mean, Chinese people, they love China, they love Chinese dream. And they are very proud of this dream, and then they are very convincing that this dream can make the humanity to become better and better and better. Of course, you have the love for your country, you have good plan, and also you love technology, because you can see here in China, something that impressed me is very young people, like 9 years old, 10 years old, they already know how to program in C++. Yeah, it's very amazing thing. And you combine these three factors, you see that these are the main things. So good planning, love for the country, love for the humanity, and resilience.
Brilliantly you related it very brilliantly with your own experience in the Winter Olympics, and it gave you the idea that good planning, love for the country, and the love for technology is what makes the smart manufacturing really like a breakthrough in recent. All right, so when we had a discussion earlier, you guys mentioned I think there's a new school, number 30, is AI or something. How often do we integrate AI in the University of Aeronautics and Astronautics? I feel like, do you know something a bit more about that?
AI is almost
recently, because it's been integrated a lot, hasn't it?
We use AI to read papers, right? Yes, because for me, an English paper is too long for me to read, and use AI can make the work easier. Yes, but apart from that, we usually make the unmanned aircraft intelligence and use AI in it. Just like I just told the aircraft just go to some place, but I don't let it to go by just go straight for 100 meters and go and turn right. No, I just tell the aircraft go to there, and with AI, the aircraft can understand my idea and go by itself. Right? Just example for using AI.
I feel like whenever we mention AI regarding anything, everyone's like, oh my god, like we use it, but we don't want to say like we use it too much in our daily basis. But because this is quite a niche university in terms of majors and stuff like that, how often is it used in recent years?
For my research, it's very rarely used. Yeah, I focus on mechanical engineering and material engineering, and for that one, when you're making predictions, you want to make sure that all the assumptions are completely sound. You can't have any small mistakes. And AI can write a lot, and it can make a lot of small mistakes, and most of the time that's okay. But for my research, I have to justify it to someone else, and they will check step by step everything is correct. I need to make sure that that logic is sound, and that's something that's come from me. AI is very useful when you are an international student who doesn't speak much Chinese.
It's the opposite of us.
And it's very, very good if it's a language model at doing just that language.
Yes.
But in my field, there's limited application of like general AI technology. We maybe talk about like physics-informed neural networks, but this is very, very niche. So,
what about in Sandy's major?
Yeah, Alfie just mentioned the last word was physics-informed neural network. Yeah, actually, this is one of the applications. I mean, for me, that we are applying recently. Also, like Brother Sun just said, like you have to guide the aircraft to go somewhere. You don't tell it to go straight, to go to left, but they have to find the way by itself. So this is one of the things that we are trying recently to create smart aircraft, smart satellite. So this is the concept to create this kind of control system that can make the aircraft or the spacecraft to go to somewhere automatically by itself. You just tell, okay, you start from here and then you go to there. So how to go in this project, in this process, probably there's a lot of things to avoid, maybe building this thing, and then the AI technology, they are good in this way. But I think when people think about AI, someone will think about the common use or probably doing pictures or something like that. But for us, it's more about how to improve the technology with this AI knowledge or AI concepts.
Definitely here to assist us. I feel like this has been an open question for lots of the conversations in 2025, which is how useful AI can be and how much we want to welcome it. So it's really
AI is going to replace our job, something like that.
Yeah. There has been lots of conversations about this in recent years specifically, and I think more to come for 2026. All right, so we're going to wrap up with our lovely students over here with the last question to say, looking ahead, let's say in 10 years it will be 2036. What do you think your experience here in Beihang, whether it's your day-to-day life or the education that you've learned here, can develop the person that you will become in 2036? What does that person look like? And what has the journey here been affecting to it? Let's start with Andy.
This is actually a very tough question. This is a very tremendous good question. And I think if you say 10 years ahead, right?
10 years ahead.
Oh, wow. First of all, I hope 10 years ahead, like 2035, you can be again here, me, brother, son, Alfie, you probably can
that'll be fun.
you can have again the opportunity to have this kind of conversation. But for me, I think the technology right now is going to smart technology and reliable technology, effective technology. But I will talk from aerospace perspective, right? I hope by then you can have the possibility to send, interplanetary travel is one of the things that we really want to realize. I hope by then you can be able to go to Moon, to go to Mars, and to every planet. Recently, there are a lot of companies like China Space Agency, NASA, and European Space Agency. They can send astronauts to space station often. So I hope after 10 years, you can also be able to send women to Moon or to Mars, and by then I hope I can be one of the person that is helping in collaboration in engineering and almost in every aspect of aerospace to improve this kind of technology and to realize the human dream, which is travel beyond this planet or travel to other planets, and hopefully after 10 years, you can have the conversation. Okay, wow, where are you going right now? You are in Mars right now. You are in Moon right now. Let's go to Jupiter or let's go to Proxima Centauri, something like that.
That would be amazing. Oh, I hope we're all part of that dream. That's amazing. That's amazing. What about you?
For me, I can't describe details 10 years later because
he doesn't want to tell us too
it
much about his
changed too fast, right? But for me, I want myself to be an engineer and give my solutions to the problems we meet and to make the world more easier, make our life more convenient. And for my country, I wish we can make the world new with Chinese solution. That's all I want to say.
A beautiful dream as well. Hope question is going to land on you. We heard so many big dreams over here. Alfie, what does 2036 look like?
I think I will still be on Earth.
What do you mean?
I think I'll still be on planet Earth. You know, maybe 2046 I can go to the moon. Professionally, for me, I'd just be happy working in private aerospace in China. It's a difficult industry to get into. There are lots of avenues to go down, but I think the one that I'm most suited to, from my experiences here at Beihang, is international cooperation. Space is shared between all countries. It's something that a lot of people talk about. Any job in China working with Chinese companies and international companies in space would be a dream for me. I'd be so happy with that. Even if I have to stay here on Earth.
So you don't want to come to the Mars?
I'd love to go to Mars. I'd love to go to the moon.
I love that how soon, in 10 years, we're going to be staying on Earth.
Yeah, but what about you? Do you have any dream to go to the moon?
In 10 years, I'll be quite honest. Before coming, my knowledge of spacecrafts and aeronautics, astronautics in general, is everything we read or we see on the internet. And I feel like it always feels like there's such a barrier between normal humans and, those pros who are understanding it. But sitting with you guys, I feel like I'm part of the conversation. I feel like I learned so much from you, and we will end this episode actually, but not a final ending, because in 10 years, as Sandy said, we will be sitting here again, all four of us, preferably not on Earth, somewhere else, and we're going to continue the conversation. So thank you so much for joining us. Fantastic idea, literally. This is the Power of Youth from Beihang saying goodbye to you for now. See you next time.